relay. Not only do you get 18 points for the win, but you get to pick the skins.
Hey, Cali's got two really good relays. I mean, they definitely have a chance to be a top 3 team, first and third, at least. On paper, about 3 seconds, maybe 2.5 seconds better than the second place team. And believe it or not, it's not LA, it's Toronto. They've got a great relay.
Kylie Moss, Kelsey Wog, Louise Hansen, and Michelle Coleman. They pulled the upset over Energy Standard and got to pick the skins earlier this season. There they are. Can they do it again? Cali has not been beaten in this relay ever, all time.
Well, they've been 347-1, which is actually second to Energy right now. Here are the keys. Key right now is Duluth for LA. Duluth cannot let Smoliga get away from her. Moss will hang in there, and then Wog, believe it or not, is the key for Toronto. Wog can't let King get away from her. That's a tall order, a lot to ask from these two swimmers, because you got Smoliga and Lily King leading off. But it is the 4th swim of the day for Smoliga, 3rd swim of the day for King.
And we'll see if Kylie Mass can give Toronto an opportunity.
Moss has been so good on all the relays, and you think Iron will be in it, and they've got a great potential backstroker in Hosu and Laakkonen, but after that there's nothing to it. And then Moss over there to the far right, he's a good back half swimmer. They're the two Cali teams I was talking about, running first and second. That's Beta Nelson on the B team.
Looks like Moss is doing her part early on, but man, look at Smoliga on the back half of the race, building, and she's built a 6/10 lead over the Titans.
Yep, 56-1, Moss 56-7. Nelson and even Duluth weren't bad, 56-8 and 56-9. That's not quite where you needed to be if you're LA. And the problem for LA is they just don't have a breaststroker. And that's the same problem the men have for Cali next week, is they don't have a 103 low breaststroker. And that's what Cali has. They've got Gorbenko. We saw what she did in the IM, but she's not a 103 low breaststroker.
Cali's saying, can we pick both skins if we go 1-2? That's not the rule.
Negotiable.
But they're looking good.
I told you, their A and B relay, there's not a lot of difference. A little bit. I mean, these last 2 legs for Cali are pretty good, but I mean, Cali's got a good chance to be at least top 4. Both relays will be in top 4, and right now they're sailing on to victory. King was 104.2, so that's certainly the poorest split that King has had all season.
All right, 1.5 seconds the deficit.
Annis was 104.9, Gorbenko 104.8. Like I said, they don't have that 103 plus. Wog was 105.2. That really hurts Toronto, because I really felt like they needed a 104 flat anyway, and they didn't get it from Wog, but she's had a busy day.
Hansen trying to give Toronto some hope.
Coleman goes for Toronto, but I think that hope is starting to dry up.
Condors in the lead.
Boy, that was a quick, long finish there for Weitzel. I mean, for Dahlia. Erica Brown was 0.13. If you thought it was fast, it was, but 0.13 is still plenty of room. You know, it really, the false starts 90% of the time happen from the swimmer in the pool, not the swimmer on the blocks. You have to have that trust from the swimmer in the pool, and Dahlia was really long on that finish. But still, safe. Everybody's safe. No controversies at this point.
And it looks like the Condors are going to remain perfect. Callie eyeing the skins. You know what that means, folks. A little extra dose of Lily King coming her way tomorrow as Callie gets the win. I guess we're Smoliga.
I would go Smoliga. Or you've got a 1-2 punch in Hannison King, though.
Hard to not pick breaststroke skins,
Hard
right?
not to pick breaststroke. Either way, you don't lose. Either decision is going to be an easy decision for Jonty. It's definitely going to be breaststroke or backstroke. Backstroke with this amazing woman, breaststroke with this amazing woman right here. Both of them, some of the best in history. King, not quite as fast as she's been, but certainly doing plenty enough to give Dahlia the hope that she had needed. Dahlia 56 flat, 51.6 for Erica Brown. That's a formidable relay, and that relay will be very tough to beat when they get to the finals. Energy will be good. Energy's going to be really good. But when it's all said and done, once King comes down a little bit and goes 2+ on that relay, that's a much faster relay than it is now. And there they are. Breast or backstroke, Bernie? What's your guess?